Another practice report, this time from Papillion, Vista South. Let's start with the knowns. Sam Schuler, quarterback, really effective, really accurate when he's on. He can be a little inconsistent at times, but when he's on and running the offense well, it's really good. 1,428 passing yards last year, 13 touchdowns. He's a really efficient quarterback and super smart. I like him a lot, and running the offense, they have to feel really good about him and coming back for his senior season. Wide receiver is another positive here and a known. Seth Allen is going to step up a little bit for them, but Roy Skogabo, man, he is electric. Had 35 catches last year, 350 yards, a team leading 350 yards last year. He is a guy that you just find any way to get him the ball. Kick returner, punt returner, all of that is certainly ways to get him the ball. You could see him jet sweeps, motion, all of that. They will be creative with him. Tight end is something that you really like here with this team. They got a couple big, strong guys and long and tall, nice blockers and good dudes that can really catch the ball. Keenan Flannery's a guy at 330 yards last year as a junior. This year he's a senior. He had 5 touchdowns, which led the team receiving last year. And Casey Popish, he's going to be pretty good. So he'll play kind of both ways, a little more on him a little bit later. Let's kind of go another known. Christian Campbell, the kicker, might be one of the best kickers in the Metro, if not the state. He made a 50-yard field goal in practice with a little bit of wind, but that's still pretty good, and is pretty accurate, I guess, on kickoffs too. So that's another known. Unknown. The unknowns, I guess, would be offensive line. Just losing a little bit. There's a lot of bodies there, a lot of pieces. But who is it going to be? The names haven't solidified themselves yet. Austin Hurt's one, Aiden Burke's one, Aiden Whited is one that is probably a guy that they can rely on. Another unknown is a running back. They feel good about 2 guys, Kylan Connor and Derek Jones, but Devin Jones, they lost, due to graduation at 1,064 yards and 17 touchdowns. So this year, those 2 guys, Derek Jones is Devin's little brother, pretty explosive, kind of stocky guy, just like Devin was. Linebacker, you're replacing your top 2 defensive tacklers, I guess, leading tacklers from last year in Broden Ball and Trace Marco. So who is going to fill those roles? Kylan Connor's guy, and then there's 3 sophomores. So some of those sophomores are going to have to step up to replace that productivity at linebacker. DB, you're replacing, DB means the entire defensive backfield. You're replacing Owen Frederick and Aiden Payne. Grant Beckenauer's a guy. Ashton Blackman's another guy that could do that. But a guy that kind of popped today, really nice interception, made a couple plays, was Anthony Chambers at strong safety. Okay, breakout guys. It's Casey Popich as defensive end tight end. He's going to be a stud for them. So he's looks the part. He get off the bus guy. Reminds you a lot of Will Swanson if PLV South fans remember him. So, and Derek Jones, Ben Schaefer's another one. Derek Jones, we already talked about it, running back, and Ben Schaefer's another one, a junior outside linebacker, defensive end that could have a breakout season for them. That'll do it from Foundation Field at PLV South.